Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be looking at this bug zapper that I got off Amazon. And I will tell you right now, I have been very happy with the performance of this little gem. Now I'll provide a link below in the descriptions to this bug zapper on the Amazon store. I did not pay much money for it. And for what I did pay for it, it was definitely worth it all day long. You can see how many bugs that inner circle, the inner zap circle, those are all bugs in there. See them all? They've been zapped. They're on the inner cage. What's great about this is pretty safe because you can't put your fingers into it and you can't get little kids to put their fingers into it. So they can't hit the little zap area. So they're protected. But these bars are allows the light to shine through so that the bugs can really see it, and they fly right into the light. It's a perfect frequency for them, and they just get zapped and they die. Now, cleaning this thing, they do give you a brush when you buy it to clean it. What I normally do is I unplug it, and the thing has a battery pack. So you have to wait for the battery to discharge. Usually that's about 6 hours. So unplug it, 6 hours later, the light will be off. Then just turn it upside down like this so that this top is facing down, and then just hit it with your spritzer in your sink and all the bugs will just fall into your drain. I would then shake it out real good, make sure there's no water. I would then just sit it back upright, wait until it totally dries, maybe wait till the next day where it's always dried out, plug it back in, it's totally clean, you're ready to go again. It collects bugs nicely. Now, because it's got the battery pack in it, it's designed for camping. So you can just charge it and then take it camping with you. And it will, like I said, it lasts about 6 hours if you leave it on continuously. But if you just have it on occasionally or able to top it off, with a battery kit or somewhere in camping, then just keep it charged. I've got another one over here by this window. This one doesn't have as much bugs in it, because I just recently cleaned it. But it has caught some bugs over the last few days. I cleaned it 3 days ago in the method that I described earlier. So again, I'll put a link in the description below. These are very well worth it. They are very well worth it. I have no flies in my house. I have no mosquitoes in my house. I have no moths in my house. These, and if they get in my house, because I use a slider, I got a slider glass door right there. When they do come into my house, that night when the room is completely dark and these are going, they are just killed. And I have no problems with bugs in my house. No spiders, no nothing. Everything seems to be drawn to these lights and they get zapped. Now, I will point out that it's a loud zap when things get zapped, but it's safe. Like I said, it's supposed to be safe for kids. They shouldn't be able to get their hands in it. It's not going to hurt you in any way. Not to say you should just leave it next to your kid. I mean, just obviously keep some common sense there. But it seems very safe. It's got this thing at the top where I don't know, it's right here. That's kind of dark. But there's a thing so that you can hang this thing like a lantern. If you wanted to hang it from a tree, you could do that. Again, it's battery operated. And what's great about it is if I lose power, they kind of work as night lights for me so I can see around my house. But there they are. I have featured them one other time on my channel, but I did the store page and just talked about the product. But I wanted to show you the practical reality of what this product can do. Look at the bugs that this thing gets. And again, I probably need to clean this one out now that I'm looking at it. But I totally would recommend this product. I totally recommend it. I love it. It's saved me having to have fly strips in my house because I've got nothing. I mean, flies come in all the time. Sliding glass door, no screen. Windows, no screen. Flies come into my house all night. But once I close the house up at night, they don't survive the night because they end up into this thing. All right, well, thank you for joining me. And this has been the Tarkus Zone.